Well, guys, here we go again. The strange spy balloons that are in the sky, that whole fiasco, it's not over. It's happening all over again, and it's in the news once again. I want to go ahead and talk about that. We got this news article right here that says the U.S. military is tracking another mysterious balloon that flew over parts of Hawaii. Funny enough, I literally just came from Hawaii. I was in Hawaii in February. I was on vacation. I was in Oahu and the island of Maui. Remember, Hawaii is like a bunch of different islands, so it says right here that it flew over parts of Hawaii. I have no idea which islands it flew over, but very interesting. It says right here in NBC News, the military has determined that the balloon poses no threat to aerial traffic or national security, but it's not clear what it is or whom it belongs to. It very likely belongs to China. I mean, come on now. The U.S. military is tracking a mysterious balloon that flew over American soil, but it's not clear what it is or whom it belongs to, according to 3 U.S. officials. I really don't understand why they don't just shoot these things down. Every time you see it before it gets to U.S. soil, like U.S. land, shoot it down. While it's in the water in the ocean, shoot it down. Like, I don't really get that, but that's just kind of my opinion. The object flew across portions of Hawaii, but did not go over any sensitive areas, the officials said. The U.S. military has been tracking it since late last week and has determined that it poses no threat to aerial traffic. Okay, we already read that, but the one thing that they said is they've been tracking it since last week. Well, we're just now finding out about it this week, so that's also interesting. It's not clear if it's a weather balloon or something else, adding that the U.S. still shoot it down if it nears land. The official said that the U.S. could still shoot it down if it nears land. I'd shoot it down now. The object does not appear to have maneuverability, is moving slowly towards Mexico, the official said. U.S. officials do not believe the balloon belongs to the Chinese, but they are still working to identify the owner. Okay. A spokesperson for the National Security Council referred to questions about the object to the Defense Department, which did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Now they're going over some history. A Chinese spy balloon flew across parts of the U.S. in early February. Yeah, funny enough, when I went to Hawaii in early February, that was right around the time where you had that whole Chinese balloon fiasco that flew over the coast of like it flew across the entire United States, and they finally shot it down around like South Carolina or something like that. Says here that the device in that balloon was able to gather intelligence from several sensitive American military sites, despite the Biden administration's efforts to block it from doing so, officials have said. This is a very strange phenomenon. Do you guys not? Am I the only one who just finds this whole thing very strange? You know what I find so strange about it? Not only does it keep happening, there's just not a lot of information we're getting from it. Like, have you guys noticed that whenever we talk to like military officials, we're not really getting a whole lot of information. It's a Chinese spy balloon. They gathered some information and we're going to shoot it down. Like, I feel like we need a lot more to understand. Like, is this some kind of act of war? Is this some type of like sophisticated spy program that different countries are launching against us? Like, I just feel like we need more information. What's your plan to stop it from happening? Because it seems like we're going to be seeing this all year. Like, this literally happened in February. Then the news kind of died down. And now, once again, we're seeing another so-called possible spy balloon that's in U.S. airspace again, which I just want to make sure you guys understand, because I know some people might not agree with me. Maybe some of you guys don't think it's a big deal. I'm letting you know now, this is a bigger deal than you think. And that's why every time I see these stories, I'm always talking about it, because I don't know exactly what's going on. But this isn't normal. This isn't right. This isn't normal. Even if you look at the Trump administration, right? When Trump was in office, you had 3 spy balloons that, flew around, and he kept it under wraps. He kept it quiet, basically. Like, we didn't find out until like this year that even happened under Trump's administration. But the bottom line is, as far as we know, there have been 3. Under Biden, there's been like 6 or 5 or something like that. And it doesn't look like it's going to stop. Like, it just keeps being an occurrence. And it's just such a weird phenomenon to me. I just feel like, personally, we need more answers from the military. I'm sure they're working hard and doing the best that they can, but I just really think that we need more answers. This is very strange. It worries me, to be honest with you. It really does worry me that another country is potentially flying balloons into our country, and we have no idea what they're doing. Like, the U.S. military says they know. Oh, it's a spy balloon. It's this. Well, we don't know what type of sophisticated technology some of these countries have. They might have something that's more advanced than we might know. You never know. My bottom line is, you can't let this stuff fly over the United States like they made the mistake and let it fly when it flew all the way from California all the way to South Carolina. You can't let that happen. You cannot let that happen. Like, this is getting crazy here. So, Yeah, that's really all we got. This is a developing story, so even the news media don't really have a whole lot to say about it, but I'll definitely make sure to keep you guys updated. I'm going to keep following this story because it's just very disturbing to me, and I feel like more people need to talk about this. Like, this is not normal. This is not okay. There needs to be outrage about this. Like, stop these things from flying over here. Shoot them. Destroy them. Stop it. Whatever you got to do, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's really my thoughts on the whole thing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.